Alright, enough of that. Okay. Hello. Hello. How have you been? How's it going? I missed you. No, we're starting the next one today. We begin. Yep. Mistake. 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 How's the stream going? I literally started it like 7 minutes ago. There's your answer. I don't know, we'll see. Oh, great. No wait, we finished the first one. Yep. Mystic. Give a sec. Alright. No more song, let's begin. And hydrate. Let's turn about. Right, at some point in this, I'll go in completely blind, because I haven't played through all of Justice for All yet, and I haven't played through Trials and Tribulations at all. I literally only got to the second episode here. And it's gonna feel so weird, you know? Just, okay, let's go. How did I get into this mess? That's far enough. You can't run forever. Mr. Phoenix Wright. What have I done wrong? I cannot allow you to go on like this. But, I'm just a simple defense attorney. Silence. You are no longer worthy of the title. September 8th, 9:08 a.m. Oh, thank you, Mystic. Fan lobby number 1, District Court. Oh, what a nightmare. Why is that your ringtone? And I bet it was this ringtone that caused it. Then why do you have it? Change it! I really shouldn't be dozing off right before trial starts anyway. Huh. Looks like they hang up. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. Maybe. I'll only. Hold on. Make sure everything's right. Okay, oh, looks like they hung up. Ah, good. I finally found it. Talk about a close call. I hate to do this to you, but hold up. There's nothing personal, Mr. Attorney. Should save up for 4,000. A few minutes later, District Court, fan lobby number 1. Eh, save up 4,000. Oh boy, I wonder how that's gonna go. Ouch, my head. How it's throbbing. And why does it feel so foggy in there? Good morning. Ah. Good morning. Oh, what's wrong? You don't look well. People are at their best first thing in the morning. Where's that fighting spirit? Sorry, but can you please turn the cheeriness down? My head sort of hurts. Roger that. Am I in trouble or something? Huh? Trouble? Oh, wait, never mind. You're a policewoman, right? I thought maybe I had done something wrong. What are you talking about? I'm the one in trouble. What? I'm placing my life in your hands today, Phoenix, Mr. Phoenix, right? Life in my hands? You promised me. You said you would prove that I was not guilty. Not guilty? Just when I thought all hope was lost. When all the other lawyers had laughed me off. Leave it to me, you said. You, the one and only Phoenix Wright, came to save the day. And just like that, I was moved to tears, sir. I'll never forget what you're doing for me, ever. What is this girl babbling about? Actually, I really love to watch court proceedings, and I always root for you to win. When I'm off duty, I like to come here and, BRB? Okay. I like to come here and... what's wrong? You've been acting really strange. You keep staring at me. You're making me kind of nervous, sir. Oh, sorry. I'm afraid to ask, but here goes. So, this might sound bad, but, who are you? What? Mr. Wright, how can you say that? How can you do this to the fragile heart of a girl about to go on trial? You're absolutely horrible. Oh, I'm much worse. No, I mean, I didn't mean it like that. Is this how a defense attorney treats his clients, sir? I can't believe this. No, it's just... I think you have the wrong person. Yes, I'm? Who am I? Why am I drawing a blank? The trial will begin shortly. Will the defendant and her lawyer please proceed to the courtroom immediately? Trial's about to start. I'm counting you in there, okay? I guess I must have amnesia. Let's see, what can I piece together? From the sound of things, it's probably safe to say that I'm a defense attorney. And that girl. I said I'd prove her not guilty. I can't believe I made such an irresponsible promise. Someone, please, tell me this is a bad dream. Why do I get the feeling this one dream I won't be waking? Why do I get the feeling this is one dream I won't be waking up from? Number 8th, 10 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 2. Back here once again. Corner music's different. Court is now in session for the trial of Maggie Bird. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. What is it, Mr. Wright? Are you talking to me? Do you see any other defense attorneys here? I guess not. Now then, are you ready? No. Yes. I guess I should say yes for now. Are you ready, Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. Wait a sec. If her life is in my hands, I should really do the responsible thing. Actually, you see, Your Honor, my memory is kinda... The court will not hear the defense's excuses. Because the defendant is a member of the police, this case is under great scrutiny. Therefore, we must make this trial fair but swift. I believe I have told you this before. I hope you're not telling me you've forgotten. Actually, I have. Mr. Payne, your opening statement, please. Yes, Your Honor. As I'm sure you're well aware, the defendant is accused of killing her lover. What's worse, her lover was a fellow police officer. A policeman? You did what to a policeman? It wasn't me. And besides, Dustin and I, we weren't lovers like that. In any case, the prosecution will prove that the guilty party is none other than the defendant, says the rookie killer. Who I highly doubt he kills any rookies at all. Very well. Mr. Payne, please call your first witness. It's been a while, Mr. Wright. Let's see what you've learned since last time. Actually, no. Let's see what you've learned. I won't show you any mercy this time, rookie. Hey, I'm no rookie. I finished the longest case ever. Okay. And who are you again? The prosecution calls Detective Dick Gumshoe to the stand. Here we go. Don't let me down, Mr. Wright. Nowhere to hide. I am so dead. Oh, man. Witness, please state your name and occupation. My name is Dick Gumshoe, sir. I'm the detective in charge of homicides down at the precinct, sir. You don't look very well, detective. Well, sir, the defendant, she works under me, so, you know. You work under that detective? Yes, sir. And while I was training, he was always watching out for me, sir. He's such a wonderful guy, sir. I'll never forget what he's done for me, sir. Okay, calm down. I believe you. Detective Gumshoe, please describe for us the details of this murder. Yes, sir. It happened at the park near headquarters, Expose Park. The victim was one of the local cops, Dustin Prince. He was pushed down from the benches on the upper path. Sir. The landing beat up his body bad and snapped his neck. The details are listed in the report that was distributed yesterday. Oh, yes, this autopsy report, correct? Why do I not remember getting a copy? I see everything is in order here. Even the estimated time of death is unusually well documented. The victim's watch stopped from the impact of the landing, sir. The result of the autopsy confirmed the time of death. If I may, Your Honor, the prosecution would like to submit this photograph. Very well, the court accepts it into evidence. Crime photo 1, the victim fell from the walking path above. Now then, I recall at yesterday's preliminary hearing, a very important piece of evidence was brought to our attention. Yes, Your Honor. Yes, sir. Yes, I guess? Mr. Wright, is your head all right today? There was a very crucial piece of evidence found under the victim's body.
Was there? Have you lost your mind?
Well, actually, it's just nerves. Give me a second.
Why?
How can you talk like such an amateur?
I thought you were a pro, sir.
Alright, sir. I'll help you through this. At a time like this, maybe you ought to take a glance at the court record.
Court record?
Yep, info about evidence and people involved with this case are all listed there, sir. You can look at the court record by pressing the R button. R button? You really know what you're talking about, don't you? I don't think saying things like pressing the R button, will be something someone normally says, you know. It's like you know you're in a game or something. It's too bad I'm a cop, right? Just think, I could totally be a legal aid instead. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor? Court is in session. Save your chit-chat for later. Oh, sorry, Your Honor. Well, I guess I better check the court record and, see what I can find. What was it again? The R button? Alright, Mr. Wright, let's see if your notes are in order. What was the piece of evidence found underneath the victim's body? Glasses. They were glasses. That's simple, Your Honor. A broken pair of glasses. That's right. The victim grabbed his killer's glasses as he was being shoved, sir. And held on to him as he fell. Hey, why are you giving me the evil eye? Those glasses you're wearing. Yes. This is my spare pair. But these glasses they found at the scene of the crime are not mine, I swear, sir. You sure about that? Look, it was a coincidence that on that same day, I accidentally stepped on mine. A coincidence, she says. Your Honor, I have further evidence to present. Oh, good more. Yeah, this evidence is very decisive. Very well. Let's hear from our witness about this evidence. Decisive evidence. There's something even more incriminating than the glasses under the victim's body, sir. During this date, the victim was pushed from the bench area, but he managed to write the culprit's name on the ground where he landed. I don't like saying it, but it was clearly the defendant's name, Maggie, sir. With this piece of evidence and the glasses, it's hard not to say she's the culprit. You're gonna lurk? Okay. Cool. This is a picture of the rat, Your Honor. Why, this is... Yes, I can see her name is clearly written here. The prosecution would like to submit this picture. Understood? The court accepts it into evidence. A photo of the area around the victim's hand. As if the glasses alone didn't make you suspicious. The victim even wrote your name clear as day on the ground. But, I already told you, those glasses aren't mine. Ramen. Those glasses aren't mine. And how do you explain his dying message? It's a conspiracy. I'm not guilty, sir. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. Cross-examine? This is it. I'm counting on you. Sure, but what am I supposed to do? What? This isn't like you at all. Normally this is the part where you get in the witnesses' faces. Get in their faces and do what? I guess there's no way around it. Okay, I'm gonna lend you a hand. The prosecution's witnesses all hide things from the court. which means they lie from time to time. Lie? But isn't that detective your superior? Well, even if they don't mean to lie, sometimes people just remember things wrong. Like that detective. He sorta does look like a scatterbrain. Yeah. It doesn't matter. Either way, it's bad for us, sir. That's why when you question witnesses, you have to find and expose their lies. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination, please. Yes, Your Honor. Talk about trial by fire. Here goes nothing. As long as I can expose the lies, we should be alright. Of course, we save. Now we're on Justice for All. Oh yeah, right, we can even present profiles. Maggie Bird, a client. Dustin Prince, age 30, the victim. Hughes Day, the defendant. Winston Payne, 53. The prosecutor for this case. Lacks presence, generally bad at getting his points across. Dick Gumshoe, age 31. Yeah, but I do know this case. There you go. Oh, what is it? What's come over me? Without thinking, I just blurted out, "Objection." And I yelled it at the top of my lungs, finger outstretched, ready to take on my opponent. What a rush. Detective Gumshoe? You talking to me, pal? Please state the defendant's name for me. What are you trying to prove with this futile exercise, Mr. Wright? You'll see, this is a very crucial line of questioning. Actually, Mr. Payne, you can answer. The defendant's name, if you please. Where is this ridiculous question coming from? The defendant's name is, Maggie Bird. I think someone needs to check the court record. What? It says right here that it's Maggie Bird. Ah! It looks like the bird caught the cat napping. Well, what's going on here? I have no idea either, sir. As you can see, the victim did indeed leave a name, Maggie. However, the defendant's name is actually spelled Maggey. This is a blatant contradiction of facts. Oh, how about that? I haven't even noticed. But maybe the victim didn't know how to spell her name correctly. May I remind you that it was you who said the defendant is accused of killing her lover? If they were truly lovers, it would be impossible for him to have not known her name. No! Oh, this is very true. Mr. Payne. Yes, Your Honor? Are you absolutely certain that the defendant and the victim, Dustin Prince, were in fact lovers? Yes, I'm quite certain, Your Honor. They were a well-known couple in the police force. Detective Gumshoe, please testify for the court the relationship between the victim and the defendant. Yes, sir. Dustin and Maggie. Huh. Officer Prince and Officer Bird have been going on for about half a year. It sounded like they were even talking about marriage. Today the incident just happened to be the victim's birthday, sir. Officer Bird had gotten Officer Prince a present. It was something she had bought over 2 months ago. I should know, because she came to me to ask what she should get for him. Oh, those two sound like they were close. Nevertheless, tragedy struck. Yes, I see. You may cross-examine the witness, Mr. Wright. Destiny Maggie. Alright, let's check the evidence. September 6th at 6:28 p.m. Broken neck, but also covered in bruises. Something she bought over 2 months ago. Something she bought over 2 months ago. Hold on. I should know because she came and asked me what she should get from. Well, what's it this time? The testimony didn't sound like it had any contradictions in it to me. There just wasn't anything that really struck out as odd. Yeah. I wonder what would happen if you tried to get more information from him. Get more information? Yeah, you know. Like how they press people on those old cop shows there? So I should try pressing him, huh? You seem to know a lot about the defendant. Well, that's because I'm her boss. Hold on, give me a second. Hey Ren, what's up? Just give me a minute here. I'll be back in like 30 seconds, okay? Okay, back. You're working on those bracelets, I presume? Alright. That's because, I'm her boss, and I gotta watch out for my subordinates. But even what she was going to give as a present, isn't that going a bit too far? Yes? Okay, cool. Hey, pal, watch what you say! I know everything that happens under me. If someone so much as scratches their... I really don't need to know that much. Scratches there. I have a pretty vivid... Because you told me, Ren. Alright, in response to Phoenix, though, oh boy, I have a really vivid imagination. Objection! Mr. Wright, please refrain from badgering the witness. I agree. Even if this witness has a crush on the defendant, that should not be the point of discussion at this time. Whoa! Wait a second. Why are we talking about this? It's all your fault, pal. You're guilty, guilty, guilty. I should have you arrested. I think the good detective is about done here. Something she bought over 2 months ago. Over 2 months ago? Yep, she's a very considerate woman, pal. So, what was his birthday present? She got him a glove. A single glove? Why would you only give him one? Actually, Your Honor, the glove in question is a baseball glove. Oh, I see. Oh, baseball glove. Officer Prince was a huge baseball fan. A baseball glove. Press further. Just now, I believe you said that the present was something she had bought over 2 months ago. Yeah. Are you saying she bought the glove at a store that far in advance? Nah, nothing like that, pal. Then, what is it like? She ordered it. It was custom made. Custom made? The glove was custom made? Yep, that's what I said. So the glove was custom made.
Your Honor, I really don't see how this glove is related to this case.
Yes, it would seem that there is little relevance. What do you think, Mr. Wright? Do you think this glove is really relevant to this case?
Of course it's relevant.
I don't know where this will lead me, but...
Of course it is relevant. That glove is the key to the whole case. Yes, loving to the max. Now this is the Mr. Rat I know. I'm so happy you're back, sir. I was wondering how long it'd take. This is great.
Pressing people. It feels like I've done this before. As if I used to do this to squeeze information from even the most tight-lipped people. Very well. If you are that convinced, then let's hear some more about the matter. Actually, I brought the glove with me today.
And?
Why didn't you say so earlier? Hurry and show the glove to the court. Well, I didn't think it had anything to do with this case. Anyway, this is it, sir. It's, rather yellow, isn't it? I like bananas. Birthday present from Maggie to the victim. It was custom made. Officer Prince really liked the color yellow. And that's why you had to special order it?
Yep, that's right. That and one other reason.
I think this court has heard enough. It is clear that the victim and the defendant were involved with each other.
Yes, that's correct, Your Honor.
Now, if that is true, it brings up an important question. Was the name Maggie really written by the victim?
I see your point, Your Honor. Detective Gumshoe, please tell the court a little more about the name on the ground.
Yes, sir. Writing on the ground. We first looked into the handwriting. Unfortunately, we couldn't confirm that it was the victim's handwriting. Next, we checked the victim's pointer finger. We found that there was sand trapped under the victim's fingernail. There were also scratches on his skin that were caused by him writing on the ground. From this, we confirmed that the victim wrote this name with his right hand. Yes, a perfectly logical conclusion. Now then, Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. Thank you, Your Honor. Hello, Rachel. How have you been? How's it going? Alright, thank you, Your Honor. Right on the ground. First looked into the handwriting. Hi. Time for a drink. Got it. Thank you for that, Rachel. Into the handwriting, unfortunately, we couldn't confirm. Sand trapped under the victim's fingernail. Also, scratches on his skin that were caused by him writing on the ground. From this, we could confirm that the victim wrote this name with his right hand. Listening to this, you would think there was only one contradiction, that the name was definitely written by the victim.
But don't you think that'd be really strange, sir? If Dustin really wrote that message with his right hand, do you think I would have gone through that much trouble to get him his present?
The present? What about it? Scratches on his skin? Yep, you can't see them with your naked eye, but they're there. That is incredible.
Sure is, it's the power of scientific investigation. They're so small that we have to use a magnifying glass, like a really strong one. It's got that really scientific sounding name.
You mean a microscope?
Yeah, that's it. We used one of those and that's how we found him.
I can't believe this guy doesn't know what a microscope is. Dustin really wrote that message with his right hand.
Are you absolutely sure? I believe in the power of science.
I wonder if my evidence is solid enough to counter with. Let's think of this. So in the end, you couldn't confirm it?
Hey, don't look down on us. I told you, we're not a bunch of simpletons, pal. Everyone knows you can't find out everything you want with scientific investigation.
I never heard that before.
Me neither.
Nor I. I never heard anything like that at Police Academy, sir. Okay, so I made it up anyway.
Just point a finger? You should know. The one you're always pointing and waving around in people's faces.
Don't tell me it bothers you.
Every time you do it, I have a mini heart attack. It's like you're trying to kill me, pal.
In any case, you examine the victim's
index finger, correct?
Yeah. No, the detective's not in trouble. Not at all.
Yeah, we figured there should be something on his finger if he had been written in sand. And the results.
And what does that prove?
Well, it proves that he did write that name with his own finger. Yeah, so it explains why there was sand stuck under his nail.
I guess he's right. And there's more. Part 1-1. No. No.
Wait.
Hold on.
Oh, yep. The glove is a lefty. Glove's a lefty. Detective Gumshoe, take a look at this. Oh, that's the glove, right? Could you tell the court what is special about this glove? What's special? Never really thought about it, but it's really yellow. Yeah, that's about it. Yes, it's really yellow, but that is only one of its qualities. Huh? There's another reason why it's special. And what would that be? It's very simple. This glove is made for a left-handed person.
Left-handed?
Why, you're absolutely right. This glove is made to be worn on the right hand. That is why it had to be custom made. I have never seen a bright yellow left-hander's glove for sale, have you? Well, no. So, detective, which hand did the victim use to write the name with? Again. That's easy. Look, it's obvious from this picture that it was his... Wait a sec. Don't forget that the victim was left-handed. This is... Oh, that is... object! Overruled. Mr. Wright, I would like to know what your line of reasoning proves. There is only one conclusion that can be drawn. A left-handed person could not have written a message with his right hand. Therefore, the person who wrote the name Maggie could not have been the victim. Oh, order!
When you think about it that way, then yes. It is not possible that this name was written by the victim himself. That this name was written by the victim himself.
Then that means Maggie is... No. It's not possible!
Mr. Payne!
Yes, Your Honor.
The evidence the prosecution has presented has failed to prove the defendant's guilt. In fact, I believe you have proven her to be innocent.
No! Alright, you did it, Mr. Wright. Ugh, I feel like I can breathe again.
It seems that we have reached a conclusion. You did a fine job once again, Mr. Wright. That was short. It's only been 47 minutes since I started the stream. Me, Your Honor? Well, thank you, sir.
See? You got complimented by the judge again. You're really good. And that's why you can't give up being a lawyer, sir. Are you joking? I'm more than ready to retire.
Dude, it's only been a year since your first case and you want to retire already? We only just started the game. I will now announce my verdict. This court finds the defendant, Maggie Bird...
No, they're not yet!
Oh my god.
He pisses me off! I mean, please give me a few more minutes, Your Honor.
What is the meaning of this, Mr. Payne?
The prosecution is not finished yet.
What do you mean?
We would like to call our next witness to the stand.
What? And what did this witness witness?
The moment the victim was pushed to his death. What's more, he saw the very face of the culprit.
What the hell? Order in the court! I believe a recess is in order. Afterward, we will hear from this new witness. I had a feeling that was a bit too easy. I need more information. I'll have to see what I can find out during this recess. I can't let my guard down. It's only going to get tougher from here. Court is adjourned for recess. That was quick. So the trial is split into two. Well, in the last game, it was just one chapter. And it was us just nailing the culprit. Like, besides the defendant, he was the only witness. Alright. 11:43 a.m. Disregard fan lobby number 1. Man, it's already been an hour. Hour and a half.
Amnesia!
I can't believe my lawyer's trying to defend me in such a state. Why
didn't you tell me, sir?
I'm sorry I didn't mention it to you.
Oh, I know what to do.
I urge you for something like this with a really strong shock to your system.
Come on, lower your head a little. Maggie kicks should be all you need.
No. I think I'll pass on this one.
Come on.
I'm sorry. Whenever I see someone in trouble, I have a hard time leaving them alone. I tend to stick my nose where it doesn't belong and try to tackle everyone's problems. Well, my head's one problem you won't be tackling today. Well, we're here to solve your problem first. We can deal with mine later. For now, do you think you can fill me in on a few things?
Oh, of course, I'd be honored to. Maggie Kika.
Well, I guess we'll start with my name and I can tell you about me. No, that's okay. Really. I think I know you and your name pretty well by now. I was wondering if you could help me figure out a few things about myself. So, my name is Phoenix, right? What a weird name. This is serious. You really don't remember. I'll tell you what, sir. You can have this back, and maybe it'll help. Huh? This is a business card? I got this from you. It's my most prized possession. You can borrow it for now, but please give it back, okay? Okay. There's some numbers written on the back. Oh, that's your cell phone number. It's my business card. I handwrote my cell phone number on the back. I guess for now we should stop talking about me and start talking about this case. This case? Yep. Can you think of anything that'll be helpful for me to know? What can I tell you? I can't think of anything other than the incident with that cell phone, but... Cell phone? Yeah, your eyes lit up when we talked about it at the detention center, sir. Hurry up and tell me. This might be very important. Okay, Roger. It was on the day of the crime just before 6 p.m. I picked up a lost cell phone while I walked with Dustin. Nice hoodie. A blue badger. All of a sudden, the phone began to ring. Hello? Oh, thank you. I've been searching for my phone. Is this yours? Oh, I'm glad you called. We can meet up and I can give this back. I'll be right there. I'm sorry, I didn't catch your name. You can call me Maggie. We agreed to meet up at 6. Dustin and I waited for the person to show up, but they never did. So where is this phone you found now? I gave it to you yesterday. Huh? To me? Is it that phone in my pocket? You mean this? Do you think it has anything to do with the murder? I don't really know. But if my eyes lit up... Ah! You were here all along! You're just Maya! Maya! You're so mean! I called you a million times, but you wouldn't pick up! When I went to check in the courtroom, everyone had already left! Ah! Now who in the hell is this? Let me guess, I'm supposed to know this girl too. Hey, good morning, Maggie. And a good morning to you too, Maya. So, how's it going? Is there a word for worse than abysmal? Oh, and what if I said that everything will be fine? That's right, it's mine to the rescue with the ultra-decisive super important evidence. Here you are, Nick. Thing you want me to bring. Huh? Oh, thanks. What the hell is this? A list? Yeah, there's about 20 people's names and phone numbers written on it. It was kind of tough, but I managed to dig up some dirt. It looks like these guys are up to no good. No good? As in, there's a group of con artists the police are currently investigating. I think these guys are members of that group. Members of a con artist group? Why would a group of con artists pop up in a case like this? Don't look at me! And where'd you get this list from in the first place? Oh, what? Don't you remember, Nick? You're the one who asked me to look this up yesterday. Oh, is that right? These numbers were in the memory of that phone Maggie found. So that's where they're from. You're awfully forgetful these days, Nick. I hope I never get to be a forgetful old prune like you. Maya, actually, Mr. Wright is, Mr. Wright, recess is now over. Please bring the defendant to return to the courtroom immediately. Oh, oops, guess you have to get going. We can talk later. We can talk about you being old later, Nick. Wish us luck. I guess I have all the pieces now. More or less. All that's left is to put it all together. I'm not gonna lose this. I can't. Oh, come on, Nick. Better get a move on. Yeah. September 8th, 11:54 a.m. Just court number dos. Okay, now Maya's with us now. Court will now reconvene. Please call your next witness to the stand, Mr. Payne.
Yes, Your Honor. But before I do, if I may say a few words.
What is it, Mr. Payne?
It's about the next witness. He has a tendency to say things that rub people the wrong way, you see. So I asked if the court might be a little lenient on...
There's no need to give a preface. Just hurry up and call your witness, please.
Yes, Your Honor. The prosecution calls his next witness. A drifter who was taking a walk in the park on the day of the murder. Please state your name for the court, witness.
Before I do, I'd like to clarify a little something.
Huh? Yeah, alright, go ahead.
Just now, you introduced my wonderful self to the court, correct? Perhaps as drifter who was taking a walk?
Did I?
But I will not stand for that. Now you've taken the court's eyes and killed me roundly.
Sure, I suppose call me university student. The guy that realized to be on those sides of the class. Yeah, I mean, we look back from down the university. Those, yeah, yes. 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 I understand. I'm very sorry. I will be more careful from now on.
Oh, what is he? Like, a human chatterbox?
I have to question him?
Fashion, cars, women, glasses, and of course, university. First rates only need apply.
Glasses. But you weren't wearing glasses.
That's enough. Your name, witness.
Oh, is that how you want to play this? Using your power and influence to keep the young people down. Oh, I see how you work now. You old people any tricks. You thought you had me, but you thought wrong.
Oh my god. Oh, I'm sorry. What happened again? Oh, man.
I forgive you, all right. I suppose I can tell you my name. I am Richard Wellington, the drifting virtuoso with a PhD in drifting, as it were. If you wanted to, you could call me University Student in Transit.
Mr. Wellington, on the day of the murder you were taking strolling through the park, correct?
It would appear that you are attached to that word, if you must, by all means. But I remind you that I am in no way a prepubescent boy out on a walk with Mountain. You must know I am...
Anyway, please test in this court what you saw during your walk through the park.
See, you said again. Take the walk. You know you...
What you witnessed will do, Mr. Wellington. What I saw that day.
I was at the park all afternoon, deep in thought about my life situation. I don't remember the time all that well, but I do believe it was past 6 p.m. All of a sudden, a police officer falls from above, right in front of my eyes.
Hold on.
Without a thought, I looked up, and there I met the eyes of a charming young lady. Of course, I remember her sweet face. It was that of the pre-defendant there. The only other thing I saw was the banana that fell with the police officer.
Banana?
That was certainly a decisive testimony.
No, it wasn't.
Decisive? Nick, did you hear what he just said?
Yeah.
That's all you have to say? How can you be so calm?
It's strange. My mind is very calm and clear. Maybe it's because I believe in my client.
You mean Maggie?
Yes, and if she really is innocent, then that can only mean one thing.
That guy is lying!
You may now question the witness, Mr. Wright. I'll find out the truth, no matter how well you craft your lies. What I saw that day. I know this one. The banana that fell? I think not. Mr. Wellington? I believe I have the bananas you saw. Right here.
Ah, so you knew about the bananas too. Why didn't you say so earlier?
Oh god. This guy pisses me off.
I don't think you can use this as a way to pull more information out of me.
And that's where you'd be wrong. Mr. Wright, what is the meaning of this? Isn't that the baseball glove?
Huh? What? Baseball glove.
Doesn't it look delicious? Care for a bite? That's not the... No! Your Honor, I think this proves one very important fact. This witness, knows nothing about baseball. Wait. You picked an ear of corn? Well then. Alright. I think this may tie in with something later on, because glasses. This witness has bad eyesight. By the way, just how bad are your eyes? Huh?
Why are you asking me about this all of a sudden?
And you turn it into a frickin' dagger.
Daggorn!
Daggorn. Okay, by the way, I'll get on the Discord. I haven't been on Discord in a while. Since we're the only ones chatting on there. Alright, hey. Why are you asking me about this all of a sudden? Your Honor, it is very simple to mistake a glove for a bunch of bananas. No, I don't think so. Objection overruled.
Yeah, you're one of those people. Yes, you know what I mean. Oh my god, is he choking himself?
You're like those people who refuse to accept it. Oh my god, okay, he's the new possibility. Sure, in the end, we found a glove, not bananas. However, we'll feed from afar. I don't think there's enough room for each other, you know? And that is why
I absolutely freaking love the fact that Rocket League has to update.
Yeah?
So, in the meantime, I'm just gonna play Trackmania Nations,
Alright,
ESWC. And hunt E4 to try and get the world record on the bug finish map.
Alright,
Bunny.
cool. No, Rin, this isn't Cosmo, this is Crimson. Alright, back to the game.
And that is why I asked you how bad your eyesight is.
They're both 2200. I suppose you're gonna tell me that's terrible, right?
Wait, isn't 2200 like legally blind?
22. I don't know. Oh god.
Which would simplify down to 110, which yes would qualify as legally blind. So
I don't know. This dude be wearing an eye patch at this point, like 2200. Jeez. Why are you not?
Why are you not going to E4?
Cool. Why are you not wearing your glasses today then?
That's because I lost them recently, you see. Of course, I was planning on getting a new pair made right away, but you know, my glasses are no ordinary glasses, so to replace them...
How about when you witnessed a crime? Were you wearing your glasses then?
Ah! How about it, witness?
You are an unrelenting, evil man. You're like those people who rejected. Oh God, I'm not again. I wasn't gonna do anything wrong. You still gruesomely burned the. Which boils down to you were not wearing your glasses at that time. Therefore, the identity of the woman at the scene of the crime and that of the defendant cannot be proven to be the same by this witness. Oh my God, he just tried to choke himself. Jesus. But the height difference was only 9 feet. It was very possible for him to see the face of the culprit standing on the upper path.
You have an important question, Ren? Please ask. All right.
Witness, please be more accurate in your testimony. Remember, a person's life is at stake.
Yes, Your Honor.
Michigan or Michigan State? Great job. You confused the fuck out of me. Okay, I know they're both colleges, but okay. I'm just making a joke. I'm sorry. All right.
Yes, Your Honor.
I don't know. I don't really watch college sports. I don't.
Now then, please continue with your testimony.
Please tell the court what happened next in the moments after you witnessed the crime.
Just Michigan. Just Michigan. Screw it. No, not Michigan State. Just Michigan. All right.
What happened next? The girl on the other path ran away as soon as she realized I was there. After that, I immediately called the police station to report the crime. It must have been 6:45 p.m. when I made the call. They must have a lot of free time on their hands since they showed up within 10 minutes.
So the person who was on the upper path saw you and then ran away.
Yes, that is correct. Which is why even someone without a superior brain like mine can understand that. That girl's the murderer! You may now question the witness, Mr. Wright.
What happened next?
Can't find anything out of the ordinary in his testimony. Why don't you take one more look at the court record?
Yeah, I guess I should.
Wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. He says he immediately called the police station to report the crime. Look, the autopsy says 6:28. But he made the call full 17 minutes after it. He says immediately, but he says 17 minutes when he made the call. There you go. Mr. Wellington, would you please take a look at this?
You mean the victim's autopsy report?
According to this, the murder occurred at 6:28 p.m.
So, what of it?
You said that you called the police immediately after the murder took place. However, by the time you would call the police, it was already 6:45 p.m. There is clearly a 15-minute gap here. Do you deny it? Ah! I think this court would like to hear what you were doing during this 15-minute gap. The witness was in shock at the time after witnessing a terrible murder. It's only to be expected that he would be a little dazed. Oh, God. 15 minutes is hardly what I would call a little dazed. Ah! Mr. Wellington.
Yes?
Explain yourself. What were you doing during those 15 minutes? Answer the question. Telephone. Spit it out. I was searching for a phone booth. A phone booth? Hold up. There's a phone booth right there. You mean you don't have a cell phone? You and your questions, as if you're trying to open all the layers of a Matryoshka doll. You must think you're really something special. Witness. I lost my cell phone. There, are you happy? You lost it? Unbelievable. You lose your glasses and your cell phone. You must be very scatterbrained when it comes to your belongings. What? Are you saying that first-rate people are never allowed to lose things? Haven't you ever heard of... Oh, God. Oh, not again. I'm thinking some play people like you can understand. Enough! Oh, man. Oh, man. Wait. Hold on a second. He lost his cell phone? Nick, that cell phone. Could it be? You mean this phone Maggie found? There's no way. Boy, I didn't see this coming. What should I do now? Question further. Mr. Wellington? Where's your cell phone right now? Hey, what are you getting all excited about? You seem to be a little confused. I found my phone. I'll have you know. See, here it is. Oh. I see. Looks like he's got his phone. And I thought that just maybe this was his. Well then, I think we've cleared this issue up. At the time of the murder, the witness did not have a cell phone because he had lost it. Therefore, the delay in his call was caused by a search for a phone booth. Well, that's the gist of it. I guess you could put it that way and leave it at that. Do you have any further questions, Mr. Wright? There is something. Your Honor, the witness's testimony does not make any sense. I don't believe that there was ever a need for the witness to search for a phone. How dare you? You can't just make outrageous claims like that. You don't have some sort of proof, don't you? Well, yeah, of course. This evidence should be good enough, I think. Alright, let's have this proof then. Please present proof that the witness had no need to search for a public phone booth. Because there's one right there. It's quite simple, actually. Please take a look at this. At the crime scene photo? Is there a problem with it? Oh, there's nothing wrong with the picture. But if you don't understand my logic after looking at it, something is wrong with you. No! And he just choked himself. Again. This boy is sick in the head. Alright, can y'all give me a second? I'll be right back.
Okay.
Alright, hold on. Let me make sure it's fixed. Okay. Alright. No! It's a phone booth! That is correct.
All the defendant had to do was walk 3 steps. Mr. Wellington, why did you not use the phone that was right in front of you? Ah! And why do you keep choking yourself? Oh, order! When is reporting the crime a little late proof for the defense? Oh my god. The witness can't explain what he was doing for those 50 minutes. That is reason enough to throw suspicion on his testimony. Yes, this is very true. What do you have to say for yourself, witness? Then I bet this phone really is his, Nick. He must have killed Dustin to get his phone back. But Maggie said that she was going to return it to him. So there was no reason for him to kill for it. And on top of that, we still have the phone she found anyway. But if he wasn't looking for his cell phone, maybe he was looking for something else? Was he? Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor? Do you have any thoughts you would like to share with the court? Can you offer an explanation as to what the witness was doing during those 15 minutes? Yes, I have an idea. There is only one possible explanation. Alright, let's hear your explanation. However, be forewarned that if your explanation is not persuasive, you will be penalized. Think carefully before you present, Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. I probably shouldn't have said there was only one possibility. Please present to the court the one piece of evidence that will answer the following. Why didn't the witness call the police right away? Glasses? Mr. Wellington! Oh, what? Don't do that! You almost gave me a heart attack! These are your glasses, aren't they? Ah! Where did you find? Ah! I believe the court all heard what you just confessed to. That these glasses are in fact yours! I'll tell you where they were found, Mr. Wellington. These glasses were found under the victim's body. Under the victim's body? Order! Now, wait a second, hold on. I didn't confess or confirm anything. Your Honor, I think the answer is quite clear here. As he fell, Dustin Prince grabbed the culprit's glasses. The culprit knew that he had to find his glasses and searched frantically for him. What he didn't realize was that they were under the victim's body. And that is why it took him 15 minutes to make that call. Mr. Wright, are you indicting the witness as the real murderer? Of course, that is precisely what I'm doing. Oh God, he's killing himself. I know I'm right. He is the real murderer. Did you figure it out, Nick? More or less. Turns out the cell phone was the key to this case after all. Anyway, now's our chance to deep six this guy. I'll sink him in one shot. Yeah. It's so exciting watching you work again. Somehow my old self is coming back to me. It's time to sink or swim. Everything rests on the edge of a knife. This is the moment I've been waiting for. Order! Your Honor, the defense is making a mockery of this court. Not a solid ground to stand on. He accuses the witness of being the murderer. Yeah, that's right. I'm no criminal. Start right. Front of a liar. In that case, why don't we look at it from a different perspective? Let's hear your explanation as to why you are not the murderer. Why? That's easy. For example, there's a name the victim wrote. What about that? Oh, you mean the name Maggie? Yeah, even an idiot like you can read that, right? But we already know this was not written by the victim himself. After all, the defendant's name is Maggie, and the victim was left-handed. In other words, in order to make the defendant look guilty, the real criminal used the victim's right hand to write her name on the ground. Wouldn't that be that the real criminal was someone the defendant knew? Otherwise, how else would that person know her name was Maggie? Maggie!
That is a good point. The witness didn't even know him, Miss Bird, before this trial.
I forgot. Was there any way this creep could have known Maggie's name beforehand? There was a way. It would be best if I could prove that the witness had a chance to learn. That the defendant's name is Maggie. Was Maggie.
Now, will the defense please present its case? How could the witness have known the defendant's name?
The cell phone. Mr. Wellington, you didn't have your cell phone with you on the day of the murder, correct?
So what if I didn't?
When you realized you had lost it, what did you do?
What did I do?
Didn't you try to find it by calling it?
Why you? How did you?
Your Honor, these questions have nothing to do with...
Overruled. Mr. Wright, where are you going with this line of questioning? Do you think there is some relation between the witness's cell phone and the murder?
I do, Your Honor. On the day of the murder, Maggie Bird picked up a lost phone in the park. And she also received a phone call from the owner of the phone. Back to this. Hello?
Oh, thank you. I've been searching for my phone.
Is this yours? Oh, I'm glad you called. We can meet up and I can give you this back.
I'll be right there. I'm sorry, I didn't catch your name.
Oh, you can call me Maggie. That was when you learned that her name was Maggie. But you made one fatal mistake.
Fatal mistake?
My client's name is Maggie, but my client's name is Maggey, but the name that was written on the ground was Maggie. This is a mistake that could only occur if you all knew was how her name sounded.
Order! Order!
But Your Honor, the witness has no motive.
And your point is?
No, it's very simple, Your Honor. A person usually would not kill someone without a reason. Mr. Wellington had no reason to kill anyone.
That is absolutely correct. I don't have a motive.
Mr. Wright. Your Honor?
Can you explain what motive this witness could have had?
It's very simple, Your Honor. Are you sure, Nick? If I said I can't offer an explanation, then the trial's over, right? Yeah, but...
Now then, please present to the court proof that the witness had a motive.
A list of con artists and their phone numbers stored on the cell phone Maggie found. This being the phone Maggie found. So he wouldn't want anyone to know about this, huh? Mr. Wellington's motive is right here.
What is this? A list?
These phone numbers were pulled from the memory of the phone the defendant found. And we have determined that the people on this list are members of a certain group.
You looked up all those numbers?
Of course. This list of phone numbers was stored in the cell phone's memory. The names and numbers belong to people who are members of a certain con artist group. What? A con artist? Can you explain why these numbers were on your phone, Mr. Watson? This is an outrage, an invasion of privacy. Looking up the phone numbers on a person's phone is worse. It was a worse crime than murder. You're one of those people who usually comes to that $1 billion gossip. I don't care, Mr. Wellington. I don't care if you're trying to be like John Machida, who voiced Blur from frickin' Transformers. All I want is for you to tell us what this list is about. You think any of you, know what it's like to be a refined man such as me? Your Honor, this is unjustified badgering of the witness.
Objection overruled. Mr. Wright, what is the meaning of this? Why would the witness have the numbers of a group of con artists on his phone?
Isn't that obvious? The witness is a member of that group. Mr. Wellington is a member of this very group.
No!
All of your friends' phone numbers are stored right here on his phone. If anyone were to look into these phone numbers, it would be all over for you. That is why you had to kill.
No! This is too much! That does make quite a bit of sense. Well, Mr. Wellington, would you care to explain? Hold on.
I got you now. That police officer. Your honor.
Oh, what is it?
Mr. Payne.
You certainly live up to your name, you know.
Your Honor, this is unjustified badgering of the witness.
You said that already. You said the exact same thing only a few seconds ago. That's what I'm saying.
Please.
You still here, Ren? Cool.
Please, let's think about the content of that phone call.
Oh my god.
Hello.
Oh my god.
Hello. Oh, thank you. I've been searching for my phone. Is this yours? Oh, I'm glad you called. We can meet up and I can give this back. The defendant had already promised that she would return the phone. After that, all Mr. Wellington had to do was meet Miss Bird to get his phone back. Why then would he need to kill anyone?
That is a valid point. What does the defense think about this?
If you think about it logically, then it makes sense. And maybe we should be thinking outside the box. Yeah. If we think like that, let's see. Maybe that slime boss saw something at the crime that made him commit murder.
Your thoughts, Mr. Wright?
What do you mean?
What old man? Your thoughts, Mr. Wright? Which old man are we talking about? Are we talking about Winston Payne? Because yeah, we're going up against him again, and he is a frickin' idiot.
Oh yes, him. We're talking about him.
I am playing Trackmania Nations DSWC because that's fun.
Yeah, that's what Crimson's doing.
I made a funny puzzle map.
Did you? Cool.
Yeah.
Alright. As I was saying, Rachel, well, this is the first case. Yeah. I'll give you that. I'll tell you exactly what it means in chat. There you go. Lol. Like, well, look, he's like a really bad prosecutor. He's really dumb. And his witnesses are complete idiots. Like, take like the murderer in the first case, Mr. Saw It. Frank saw it. Or Frank did it. You know? Like, he was really dumb, keeping, like, correcting himself, but kept finding contradictions with himself. Like, he didn't remember the time, and then he didn't remember about the blackout, and didn't even know that the thing was a clock. Actually, he knew damn well it was a clock. Okay, no more rambling about him. Okay. Your thoughts, Mr. Wright? Well... Alright, I'm gonna save here, just to be safe. I don't think Mr. Wellington wants to pick up his phone in a very friendly manner. But he was promised his phone, so why would he have been unfriendly to the defendant? I think he must have seen something that didn't agree with him when he got there. Well then, Mr. Wright, what was this something that didn't agree with the witness? We still haven't presented this yet. And Maggie had it with her.
When she died.
The witness saw this. Mr. Wellington, is he correct? Oh wait, I got it wrong. Cringe in pain, sin in pain, Ken in pain. I guess that was not the right evidence. It looks like I was wrong. Oh, Mr. Wright, try to think before you present again. So, he went to get his cell phone back, but when he got there, he lost control of himself. It was probably because he saw something that was really bad for him there. And that really bad thing was... Oh! 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 That was wrong again! Oh, man. There's something the witness didn't agree with. No, none of that.
There was a map that I was playing on Trackmania Nations Forever.
Yeah.
And it had a very accidental cut. That cut being just literally just climb over the wall into the finish. Saving probably around a minute.
Oh shit.
There are no checkpoints around the entire map, so you can just climb over the wall into the finish. It was the dumbest but funniest thing I've ever seen. And to this day, I still hold the world record by 30 seconds.
Oh my god, dude. Holy shit. Man. Alright. I have a feeling I'm gonna choose everything except what I need to be choosing. We stop watching the stream. The phone? No. So dumb.
To this day, it is still one of the craziest shortcuts I've ever pulled off.
Mhm. Wait. Oh my god. I forgot about presenting profiles, god. What Mr. Wellington saw was the victim.
The victim? You mean Dustin Prince?
Desmond Prince had gone on his date right after his shift was over. With no time to change, he went to the park still wearing his police uniform. Oh! The girl that picked up my phone was a policeman. He couldn't have known they were going out, so he began to worry. He was afraid the policeman would ask a few questions before returning the phone. If I do anything suspicious, he might run a check on my phone. In his mind, it was possible that they had already run a check on the phone. And he went into a panic, is what you're saying. Exactly. Officer Prince was murdered simply because he was in his uniform. Oh, Mr. Payne, do you have any comments? I'm thinking. It seems the truth has come out at last. The witness, Mr. Wellington, you are. Oh, Jesus. Impressive, not bad for a person with a great education. Well, what's that supposed to mean? The evidence! That guy's really creeping me out.
Oh, you've been waving around and talking about this suspicious cell phone. Suspicious phone number this, suspicious phone group that. They're all on that phone. What does it say that phone is really mine? What's your proof? Your evidence?
You want proof that this phone is yours?
I already told you earlier. That phone I lost. I already found it. You don't even have the slightest idea who the phone you have belongs to. But you can be sure it was mine, you simpleton.
What?
Feels good to see you, Scrounge.
We do seem to have a problem on our hands with this phone. Whose phone is it? Without knowing that, it's meaningless as evidence. Your Honor. This is bad. I can't let him turn the tables on me like this. This cell phone. There has to be something I've overlooked. There's gotta be. Maybe. No, not the fingerprints on the phone. The phone stored numbers. This phone has the names and numbers of those in the con group in its memory. I can show them to you, Your Honor. I don't believe this. What are you talking about? What are we trying to determine? What we are trying to determine is who that phone belongs to. Who cares about what phone numbers are stored on it? Sorry. Because besides, who knows? Maybe you went and added some of those numbers in yourself. The witness is quite right. I'm afraid I have to reject the defense's proposal. That jerk is back to his annoying self again. His cell phone. There has to be something I've overlooked. There's gotta be. Maybe. Oh, the fingerprints. Oh. I got it. We should check for fingerprints. Fingerprints? Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Wellington must have left some prints on this phone. Nick, don't you remember? When you got that from Maggie, you wiped it off. What? You said there was sand all over it, so... wiped it? I wiped it? Pretty thoroughly, too. I'm not gonna do this dude's laugh. Screw that. It sounds so much fun watching third-rate trash babble like morons amongst themselves. Hey man, this has been a complete recovery. How many times do I have to say this? My phone is right here, you see. Oh, and incidentally, you can't check the numbers stored on this phone. It must have glitched because all the numbers just magically disappeared. Oh, you've got to be joking. He erased all the numbers I was going to use as evidence. Mr. Wellington? What's this? By the tone of your voice, it sounds like you still have some fight left in you. Where did you finally find your cell phone? Oh, you want too much. I hate this dude. And of course, you have no idea what I'm talking about. Huh? Oh my, now I remember! Beep. Huh? Looks like they hung up. Can't stand them. Yeah. Welcome to my world. Good. I finally found it. So that's when... What's wrong, Mr. Attorney? Why the harsh glare in your eyes? Nick, we've worked so hard to get this far, but if we don't do something quick, he's gonna get off scot-free. I know. I know this phone has to be his. How am I supposed to prove something like that? Mr. Wright, if you cannot prove who the owner of that cell phone is, your indictment has no basis and therefore no power. It looks like you came up a penny short. Where? Where did I go wrong? Don't blame yourself. You're merely a third-rate lawyer. You only made one big mistake. Oh, that's the cord, sorry. You only made one big mistake. Who are you? What are you? That's something you haven't figured out for yourself yet. trying your fastest to get it. Just go at your own pace. Don't push yourself. No, seriously, don't push yourself. What are you? That's something you haven't figured out for yourself yet. Who I am? Who I am? The court hereby concludes the cross-examination. If that will be all, I have to bid you gentlemen and ladies goodbye. I have a reservation at that ultra-fancy restaurant on the other side of town.
Thank you for your assistance. You've had a stressful day, so please, bon appetit.
What am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to just let it go at that?
Raise an objection. I'm not letting him go.
Please wait, Your Honor. I think I may be able to prove it. Hold on, let me check the... Yeah. I think I may be able to prove it. Prove what, Mr. Wright? Everything.
Your Honor, the cross-examination has already ended.
Besides, the defense is just going to badger the witness with more inane questions. You will not harass the witness. Is that clear, Mr. Wright? Did you hear that? No harassment allowed, Mr. Attorney. Man, everyone's against me. Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna leave. See ya.
You gonna leave? Okay, man. Cheers. But as for me, I shall stay in the voice chat. The rest will allow, Mr. Attorney. Please, Your Honor. Very well, but this is your last chance, Mr. Wright. You may present one piece of evidence to the court. I only get one shot at this. If you cannot prove everything, it's over for your client and for you. Do you fully understand? Yes, Your Honor. I'm sure you are well aware, Your Honor, but the cross-examination period has ended. Were you paying attention, Mr. Payne? Were you? I said that Mr. Wright could present only one more piece of evidence. Oh. Now then, Mr. Wright, this is your last chance. It all comes down to this. It's go time. Please present one piece of evidence that will explain everything. Mr. Not paying attention.
Yeah.
Why, thank you. How nice. Here, please have one of mine. Okay. It's written in fancy script. The ink is strong and clear, but I still can't read it. Wait, what am I doing? This isn't the time to be exchanging business cards? Oh my god, now I have his business card.
Your Honor, there is something very important about that card, and that is... Yeah. See the name of the card. No, it's not safe. It's the back of the card. This card is important because of what is on the back. You wrote your cell phone number on the back, but that's exactly it. Can you please call this number from your cell phone? Huh? Right now? The court is still in session. It's okay. You'll see. Wait. Okay, if you say so. I think I have it. I think I have it in my mind. Is the defense preparing something, Mr. Wright? We are going to call my cell phone now. And then the court will see everything for what it is. Of all the idiotic, stupid things to... Yep, Steel Samurai. Ah! You stole Mr. Wright's phone! What? Why is my phone? And what is it with this stupid sounding ringtone? Mr. Wellington? How strange. I could almost swear that you're holding my phone. You're... Ah! No. I can't. By the way, before I forget, thank you very much for the lump on my head this morning. I don't think I need to explain any further, except to say, when you went to retrieve your cell phone, you mistakenly took the wrong one. The mic is not picking it up. Oh, Jesus. Oh, holy shit. And he's dead. Well then, I guess we're on trial for murder. Again. We don't even have to convict him. He's dead. So, this is what happened. You were knocked out by Mr. Wellington. He is a man who lives on his pride and self-image alone. And in order to hide his involvement with the con artist group, he has become paranoid and has lost all ability to make rational judgments. Then, Mr. Wright, the phone you're holding... It's Mr. Wellington's, naturally. Speaking of that man, how is he, Mr. Payne? He was arrested and has been taken away, Your Honor. Very well. Now then, this court finds the defendant, Maggie Bird. Hooray. Gumshoe with his confetti. Still don't know why he even does that. Yeah, GG. That is all. This court is adjourned. I'm still gonna go over the presenting Dustin Prince's profile. That's the one that had most trouble. Oh my god, it took 4 hours to finish this trial. 2:60 p.m. Oh, I knew that the real you would shine through eventually. I am so moved by what you've done for me, sir. Thank you so much, Mr. Wright. Gotta go to bed? Okay, man. Well, thank you for being here. I feel really bad for Dustin. He didn't do anything to deserve this. It's probably because of me. Huh? My whole life has been nothing but a whirlwind of bad luck and failures. Your whole life? Can't be that bad, can it? Since I was 6 months old, when I fell from the 9th floor of my apartment building. Oh, jeez. I've been hit by all sorts of vehicles, gotten sick from all sorts of foods,
failed at almost every test I've ever taken. Experienced almost every kind of disaster. Oh my god. Never won or even tied at a game of tic-tac-toe. My life has really been nothing but a string of disasters. That is, pretty bad. Up until I went to college, I was known as the goddess of misfortune. And then at the academy, everyone called me Lady Luckless. Lady Luckless? What's worse is that my misfortune always seems to latch onto those around me. What do you mean? When I see someone in trouble, I always try to help. Oh, that's right. You were talking about this earlier. It happened again recently too, sir. There was an old lady pacing back and forth by the pedestrian crosswalk. There's no lady pacing back and forth by a pedestrian crosswalk. I gave her my hand, and before I knew it, we were having dinner in my house. What the hell? Oh. I'm sure that Dustin's gone because of me. But, well, that's not true. That is not true. That glove didn't even have any sort of special meaning. It was just a present to say thanks for covering one of my night shifts. Oh, I see. Everything is all my fault. Dustin's death. Your head being all messed up. Well... I don't think my head is that messed up yet. I'm going to find a new life for myself starting now. The next time we meet, I'm sure I'll have found a whole ocean's worth of good luck by then, sir. Yeah, after all, the goddess of misfortune is only a name. You bet! I'm gonna make it! I promise! Next time we meet, I'll only be an unlucky person instead of a goddess. Yeah, that's the spirit. Okay, I'm sorry I'm going so slow. I need to edit a few things. Well, Mr. Wright, Maya, I should get going. Okay, good luck to you. Thanks. You take care of yourselves too. What a horrible day. I've gotten my memory back, but things are still a little fuzzy. But you're okay, and that's what counts. You really had me worried. Come on, let's go back to the office. I'm afraid to ask, but here it goes. So, this might sound bad, but, who are you? What? I thought you said you got your memory back! Nope. At that moment, everything really did come back to me. Detective Gumshoe is someone I've had clashes with in the past or in certain cases. But he's also been a good ally during others. The judge. He's a lovable, kind old man who is easily swayed by other people's opinions. But in the end, he always comes up with the right verdicts. Well, only when I'm there. This person. Well, I haven't got a clue. He seems to know me, but maybe he's mistaken me for someone else. And this girl, Maya? You finally remembered. This is Maya Fey, my assistant. That's right. I have so many unforgettable memories about her. For example, there's the Nick. What's wrong? Got a quarter of the bag done, Rin? Cool. There's the Nick. What's wrong? You keep staring at me. Don't tell me you missed me. Yeah, I suppose I have. I feel like I haven't seen you in ages. Oh? Well, I'm back now, so it's time for us to create new memories together. Alright, sounds good. All the phone numbers on my phone were erased by Mr. Wellington. I guess I have to start over from the very beginning. Come on, Nick, let's go to our usual burger joint. Okay. Actually, it hasn't even been that long since you came back into my life. And that story began on one rainy afternoon 2 months ago. The end. Episode 1. Alright, so that took 2 hours to finish. Which is not that long, honestly. Okay, here we go. This is Reunion and Turnabout. That was no accident. I was drugged with sleeping pills. I was murdered by that person. Jesus. The hell? That's why I took my revenge. It's only fair, isn't it? Anna? Eni? I don't know. I finally get to see you again, and it's not your fault. You didn't do it. No, I did it. I killed that person. But that wasn't you. It doesn't matter. It might as well have been me. Okay, what are we talking about here? I can't believe something like this happened. The events of that gloomy, rainy afternoon that started this whole mess keep playing through my mind. Man. Well, I guess we're starting at this point. Let's not question it. June 16th, 3:34 p.m. Rangola offices. What depressing rain.
Do you understand how depressed that makes me?
Do ya? I guess.
But actually, more than being depressed, I am angry. Angry at that weather girl on TV. I think our little rainy spell will take a break with a day of sun. Is what that girl said. I'd stake my life on it.
Well, it's the weather.
But that's why I didn't bother to bring an umbrella today. What nerve calling herself a weather girl? She's going to hear about my $1,500 suit.
About your case. Unless you're planning on suing the weather girl.
I'm sorry. I thought that before we got down to business, we could have some friendly chatter.
By the way, okay, random topic out of nowhere. I am replaying the first Danganronpa game. Yeah. Because why the hell not? It's cool.
My name is Dr. Turner Gray. I'm a surgeon.
Remind me never to end up under his knife.
I'm here today because of this incident. Malpractice at Gray Surgical Clinic.
14 inpatients lose their lives. Oh shit. Oh, you're the doctor at... And now you can finally talk to me. Okay, cool.
It's really quite upsetting. Did you hear me? Upsetting!
Yes, I heard you. I agree, it's quite upsetting, Dr. Gray.
The one that screwed up was that nurse. It was her that got the medications mixed up and killed those 14 patients. And yet, now listen good, and yet, that nurse had the nerve to go and die before admitting to her wrongdoing. She didn't even offer any sort of explanation to me. And this is the kicker. She up and has herself a grand old accident and crashes her car. Smash grunts, instantly transforming her car into the accordion model.
Oh, jeez. That's right. About a year ago, all the tabloid shows were talking about it. Shiro from Voltron? All the tabloid shows talking about 14 victims of medical malpractice and the nurse's mysterious fatal accident. There were rumors that Dr. Gray had actually caused that crash. People said it was to forever hide the person responsible for the malpractice incident.
Why would I? No. I'm just gonna say this once. Why on earth would I want to kill that nurse? She's the one who killed those 14 patients and not me.
I think you need to take a deep breath, Doctor, and focus. More to the point, this case is over a year old. Why bring it up now?
That's simple, because the situation is slipping out of my grasp. This just won't do. My clinic isn't seeing nearly as many patients nowadays. Do you understand what that means? It means they're not coming to my clinic.
You don't say. If it were me, I don't think I want to go either. So, what would you like me to do about it?
I want you to help me prove I'm innocent.
You do realize I'm a lawyer, not a private investigator, right?
No, this is something only you can do.
Huh?
Maya Fey. You know this girl, correct? Maya.
Why would he know her name?
I heard you were working under her for a little while.
Well, yes, I mean, hey, wait a second here! I worked under her?
Yes, am I wrong? She told me, so I'm not quite sure if...
Well, we worked a few trials together. And you already don't like him. Yeah, I'm not so fond of him either. I'm holding my Togepi right now. Stuff Togepi. Togepi! Well, we worked food trials together, but she went back to her hometown to undergo more training.
Ah, yes, I heard.
It must be lonely for you. And you got your Squirtle. Cool.
What? I am not... She must be an extraordinary girl to handle such rigid training. Huh? I have an acquaintance who knows a lot about these mystical sorts of things. She's the one who introduced me to Miss Fey.
Is Maya really that famous? No, I've already played quite a few. I actually finished Pokemon Moon. Like, that's the only Pokemon game I finished. Is Maya really that famous? And I've already set up an appointment.
For what? What else?
A channeling. I'm going to have her call the spirit of that nurse that went and got herself killed.
Oh, I wonder what she's up to right now. We, the women of the Fey clan, have always been spirit mediums. It's because the power to communicate with spirits flows strongly through us. That's what she told me. I guess she's learned to accept her responsibilities and become an adult. You're at your mom's? Okay. Not counting training, this will be her first time channeling a spirit. So she gave me one condition before accepting my request. A condition? The condition is you, Mr. Wright. She said that she wouldn't do the channeling without first seeing you again. Me?
And that is why I've searched you out. You want to see her too, don't you?
And so, that is how I ended up visiting Maya's hometown with a doctor. June 19th, 1:25 p.m., Hurain Village. So, this is Hurain Village, Maya's hometown. I think... Hold on. I'm still checking, sorry. Alright, the Lost Turnabout. Okay, the year is 2017 to my knowledge. Yeah, the year is 2017. That's right. So this is Korean Village, my hometown. Ah! Child? Oh, why, hello there. Huh. What an odd little girl.
Hey, wait up, Pearly.
Huh? Someone else is coming this way.
Nick!
Maya. Maya, how are you?
It's good to see you again.
Oh, wow. I didn't think you'd really show up. It's not that big a deal. You made it sound like you were so far away. Well, maybe I exaggerated. Just a little. Oh yeah, by the way, she's 18 at this point. And then it's the weird police officer guy. We're talking about Meekins. Well, maybe I exaggerated just a little. It was only 2 hours by train. If I had known you were this close, I'd have visited more. No! You're not allowed. I already decided, you know. Until I become an adult, I have to work hard to be strong by myself. Oh, well. Anyway, congratulations. I'm glad to hear training is going well for you. Heh. Heh.
Lawyering sucks.
Looks like you finally become a full-fledged medium taking out your first job. Yeah, I didn't think it would be this soon. But this case... Why would politics be involved with this? I don't remember any politics being involved with this.
this? Do you know the message story behind it? You hold the power of the Maya intelligence network. Let's see. 14 people died because of malpractice on Dr. Gray's part, right? And to pin the blame on the nurse, he killed her in what appeared to be a car accident. Huh? So what is this Maya intelligence network anyway? The tabloids? Oh, that's what I thought. I'm just pulling your leg, Nick. What really happened is the exact opposite. I heard all about it from Dr. Gray. Oh, come on, Nick. I wouldn't take a crazed killer as a client. That's too scary, even for me. Yeah, I guess so. So, this is your hometown, huh, Maya? Yep. Korean Village. But I've heard people call this place Medium Valley, too. Interesting. So, everyone that lives here is a spirit medium? Pretty much. Most of my ancestors were too, I think. That's probably true since the Fae ability to communicate with the dead is so strong. Actually, only the women of this village are mediums. So what do the men do? They usually work someplace outside the village. Oh yeah, I wanted to ask you about that girl I saw earlier. Do you know her? Oh, you mean Pearly? Pearly? Pearl Faye. She's my cousin. Isn't she adorable? Just like yours truly. Cousin. Wait, then that means is she also Yep, she's a medium too. Pearly's a real genius when it comes to channeling. Huh, I see. I hope I didn't scare her when I tried to talk to her earlier. Nah, it's not you. My aunt drilled it into her head that, if a suspicious-looking person tries to talk to you, run away. Suspicious-looking? Well, you're not wearing training clothes for starters. No, of course not. Pearly is my aunt's most valued treasure, so she's not allowed to go outside of town. She doesn't know much about the world outside of Korean Village. Profuse swearing? Well... If you redeem that, I'm gonna go ahead and say a bunch of swear words. Well, I'm gonna put a bunch of swear words into my regular speech. Aunts? Pearly's mother is my aunt's, duh. Come on, Nick. Well, Nick, I gotta get going. It's about time for the channeling to start. Huh? Oh, yeah. I'm doing the channeling in my house, so come on in, okay? After I'm done, we can grill some juicy burgers. Alright. Good luck, Maya. Oh, thanks. I wonder what she would think of In-N-Out. I'm sure she would like it. In-N-Out Burger, the world's best burger. Like in Harry's? No, is In-N-Out in Michigan? No, no, not Bob's Burgers. I never really watched Bob's Burgers. I'm sorry. I stand by my opinion. In-N-Out Burger, the world's best burger. Well, at least she's still the same perky Maya. Meditation room. Oh yeah, right, I never played through this episode. Well, not that much anyways, I only made it to the trial. June 19th, Faye Manor Meditation Room. Ah, Mr. Rat, I'm so glad you showed. Oh, some nice weather we're having today. Aren't you happy? On. Pearl Faye, age 8. Ran away as soon as she saw me. The girl was Maya's little cousin. Aren't you happy? No, not at all. That stupid weather girl made the alarm call again. It will rain cats and dogs today, she said with a straight face. I can't believe they allow such misguided reports on the public airwaves. Looks like talking about the weather with this guy is just asking for punishment. You don't say. But anyway, this is a splendid manor. No argument there. It's hard to believe that this is Maya's house, though.
I was given a guide map to this building. Here, Mr. Ed. I have a copy for you, too.
Diagram. I guess we gotta talk with this dude now. What are you going to do once the nurse's spirit has been called?
Isn't it obvious? I'm gonna have her read a signed confession.
Signed confession?
Yes, a confession. Pay attention. I'll have her write this. 1 year ago, on May 2nd, 14 patients died due to my negligence. And then on May 24th, I fell asleep at the wheel and died in a car accident due to my further negligence.
Oh, that's just great. I made myself hungry. That's just great. God damn it. What have I done? Fell asleep at the wheel and died in a car accident due to my further negligence.
I'm sorry, and I apologize for being negligent. That's what I'll have her write. With a confession, the rain falling on my soul can finally stop.
I see.
Maya!
So, how did you hear about my thing?
I heard about it from an acquaintance, a girl studying the occult at college.
That girl introduced me to this village.
This is the home of the Korean School of Channeling.
The home, huh?
And Miss Maya is a daughter of the Master, I hear.
Master...
Anyway, do you see that door? That's the room where people and spirits meet. Miss Maya's aunt is in there right now. Would you care to meet her?
The challenge chamber, winding way. Alright. Channeling chamber. Rip. Ah, look here. Wow. Such a strange atmosphere in there. These flickering lights. I guess they're candles.
Good sir. Who might you be? Ah, my name is Phoenix, right?
Oh, you must be that good sir. Good sir? Is she talking about me? You are a lawyer, are you not, good sir? I have heard much about you from Mystic Maya. Is that so? Mystic Maya? I am Mystic Maya's aunt, Morgan Fay. Nice to meet you. I had wanted to speak with you about a certain incident, good sir. Wait, hold on. What are you doing?
Welcome to Good Burger, home of the Good Burger. Can I take your order?
Okay, how was that? Was that good enough? I don't know. Yeah. It would seem that perhaps you ask too much of Mystic Maya in performing your duties. Most unbecoming, I'm afraid. Huh? Don't tell me you have already forgotten. That was it not for Mystic Maya and her assistants, you would surely have not have won. First a girl that runs away, and now an old lady who says I stink at doing my job. When did I become the poster boy for how not to make a first impression? The past is the past, though. Let us speak of the present now. Thank you. Oversized kimono. Morgan Fay, age, question mark. How old is the liar? How old is the lawyer? I think he's about... He said he was 24. I think he's about 25 at this point. 25. Alright, now let's talk with her. So, why do you add Mystic to Maya's name? Isn't that a little strange?
Good sir! Yes!
How dare you be so rude and disrespectful towards Mystic Maya? I'm sorry. She must be addressed by her proper title, good sir. You must call her Mystic Maya. About Mystic Maya... it is the blood. Excuse me? Blood? Mystic Maya carries the blood of the Master. In actuality, she is the only one remaining. Only one remaining? What's that supposed to mean? Mystic Maya is the last of the rightful heirs to the Kurain channeling technique. Okay, then where do you stand? She has a huge... I don't know if that's actually... Maybe that actually is her hair? I don't know. I really don't know. Where do you stand? That is a little more complicated. Although a woman of the Fae clan, I am merely a member of the Branch family. Branch family? What's that? It is as it sounds. For a member of the Branch family, no matter her spiritual power, she can never become the master of the Kurain school. So, how strong are you? It is a shame. However, I will admit. Wait, you don't have it anymore. It's a shame. However, I will admit. I cannot even begin to compare the lowliness of my power to the master's. So that's how it is. So today's channeling will be your first? Yes, good sir. Because the spirit of a person who dies in a traffic accident is usually very strong, it is usually easier to call that person to our world. Best. Did you mean to say grandmother? Ask the grandmother about our hair? Is that what you're saying? Traffic accident indeed. The channeling will take place here in this channeling chamber, good sir. As you can see, I am in the process of preparing. Channeling chamber. Oh, Game Master, Wait, I have two things I'm in my mind. Either you're making a reference to Danganronpa or you're making a reference to Sword Art Online. Because I don't know. So, this room is the channeling chamber? The place where a spirit medium speaks with those who have departed. I don't suppose you'd mind if we observed the session. Do not even think of such nonsense. Only the medium and the climate are here. Oh. The secrets of the Kurain techniques cannot be seen by just anybody. Well, I never stopped Maya from doing it in front of me before. It is also for your safety, good sir. If something were to go wrong, that is why, while channeling is being performed, that heavy door is securely locked. Oh, that's what the lock is for. Oh, yes. I wonder if you have yet to meet Pearl, good sir. Pearl? She is an adorable, angelic young girl. Oh, that odd. She is my daughter. Now then, what was it you were about to say? Oh, what a cute daughter you have. A pure heart that knows not of the evils in this world is a powerful thing, good sir. Please refrain from affiliating with her, I request. Well, it's not like I had the chance to, anyway. I must insist and stress that you not let it occur. Oh, okay, I get it. And you don't like her. That's just great. Winding way. Or winding way, winding way. I don't know. Wow, this garden is really breathtaking. Someone put a lot of love into it. What is that over there? Is that an incinerator? It looks a little out of place in a garden like this. It's a really old urn. The ashes of a person long dead are inside. It looks like something with a long history. Other than that, it's not very interesting, so time to move on. It's probably because of the hair. It's a small incinerator. I don't think garbage trucks come all the way out here to tiny villages like this. So every family has to burn their own trash. The side room. Here. So this is the side room. Looks like it's more of a break room. There's bedding spread out on the floor. It looks like someone's sleeping in one. I shouldn't disturb them. Maybe I should. I should. There's bedding spread out on the floor. Is that someone sleeping in one over there? She's probably an exhausted medium taking a break and catching some Z's. If I wake her up, she might be grumpy and throw a spell on me. Sorry. Why did I say smell? It's probably a good idea to not disturb her sleep. I want to see it, Ren. It's a small alcove. I have no idea what it's supposed to mean or symbolize. If I had one of these in the office, it would end up as storage space. But here, it's decorated with some pretty flowers and a beautiful hanging scroll. Hey, you, hold on now. This gal's got a few questions to ask. Wait, hold on. Huh. I'm sure I've heard that southern accent somewhere before.
Ah, Lana! Oh, well, I'll be. It's Mr. Phoenix Wright. How ya been? Haven't seen you in, what, a year?
You are,
Lot of hair.
who are you again? A lot of heart. You're a lot of heart, right?
Bingo! I'm the one and only paranormal photographer, Lot of Heart.
So I guess you're still at it? Being a photographer, I mean.
Of course. And today, I'm gonna get myself a real scoop. You wait and see. Oh, that's right. This ain't no time to be wasting time. Channeling's about to get started.
Is it that time already?
We all should hurry up and get to the meditation room. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting around for? Come on.
Try to find wolf ears? A lot of heart, huh? Oh wait, sorry, I haven't seen it yet. Or wherever it is. Why did I give her a country voice? 'Cause she a southern gal. She a southern gal. A lot of heart, huh? I've been judging her harshly because of that case. But I guess looking back, we had some good times too. We will now begin the channeling. Mystic Maya, an honored guest, please proceed into the channeling chamber.
Yeah, I don't know. American localization. Like,
Look, look, the first game, like, originally released in Japan in, like, in, like, 2001 to my, yeah, 2001, and then it got ported to the DS in 2005. Send it to me? Alright, cool. Let me see. Yeah. Oh. Well then. Huh. Mr. Kamara, I guess, please join the channel chamber.
with this, I can finally swallow those pesky flies once and for all. You hear me? They won't be able to say a single bad thing about me after this. You would love to hear them apologize, wouldn't you? Wouldn't you, Mr. Right?
Me? Oh, yeah, I sure would. Mystic Maya, do you have the channeling chamber key?
Yep, right here.
That is most satisfactory. That key is one of a kind, so please take care of it well. It'll be fine, Aunt Morgan. I won't lose it, trust me. Okay, Dr. Gray, let's get started.
Finally, let's go.
Click. Now, let us wait patiently out here for him. Please have some lovely bitter green tea and jaw-dropping large strawberry desserts.
Hold on now, Granny.
Granny?
How come we ain't allowed in that room?
Dear Madame, you have an impressive grasp of English. From where did you learn it?
What? I'm from the heart of the heartland.
Is that so? Then, I humbly request that you return to this part of the heartland.
What are you?
This is Kurain Village. If you cannot follow our traditions and rules, we request that you leave.
Ah,
Sorry. Wow, she shut Lotta up. Now that's impressive. Now then, let us wait.
hey now, what was that just now?
Came from inside the challenge chamber. Two?
Hey, that's a gunshot.
Excuse me?
I've heard that sound before. It's a gunshot. I bet my afro on it. Maya's in there. No, screw it. Break into the chamber. Well, Mr. Lawyer, what's the plan? What else? We're going to break in. What? But there's only one key and that kid's got it. We're going to have to break the door. Is that all right, Miss Faye?
Well, yes. But there is one matter. That is...
Don't try to stop me. You can send the repair boat to the Red and Co. offices later. Yeah, now that's what I call being a man. Slam.
It's Maya.
Oh, jeez. And Dr. Gray is dead. Dr. Gray.
I was murdered.
Maya?
That man murdered me,
Rar.
so I killed him.
What? Lotta, at a time like this? Times like this are perfect for snapping up shots. But anyway, what's going on here? This gal, is she... Maya? Step away from there.
Please leave this area to me.
Go quickly and inform the police. But, hurry, before there are more victims here. Hey, let's go, city boy. Leave this to the granny.
Crane Village. My cell phone doesn't get reception way out here. So I ended up using the phone booth to call the police. And they're on their way. That's good. Lordy, I saw a genuine mysterious phenomenon. She seems really on the edge because of all this. Not that I blame her. I'm scared to death by what's going on. Now, yeah, I usually don't quit this early, but look, well, that's pretty much it. I really don't have time. I hate to leave this on a cliffhanger, oh god. But really, I don't have time. Bloid? Bloid? What is a bloid? think she did it? No. By the way, I found out, the next 3 games in the Ace Attorney series are all gonna be released in a compilation next year. And I don't know what. Okay. January 25th, 2024. I'll add it to the list. Does she have any siblings? Well, she did have Mia. Well, that was until she died. No worries, she still has her. It's like channeling her. No, I don't know. I don't know. Look, we're gonna have to find out next stream. Okay, the stream's over. All right. All right. So, Apollo Justice Trilogy has been added to the list, and we will start it once it comes out. Let's just find out who we'll raid. Am I gonna go on reality? Yeah, at some point. Substance is killing you. Sorry. Sorry. Okay. Who are we raiding? Someone. Let's raid, hi. Alright, I know we're gonna raid the Burb. We are raiding the Burb! That is it. Well, she is... Screw you, YouTube. Ad blockers and everything. We're done. We're done. Oh shit, I'm gonna have to stop the raid. Hold on. Let's wait for Ren to get back here. Hold on. Ren? Ren? Ren, is everything fine? We're not raiding without you. Okay. Raiding Peachy Burb. Well, she is just chatting at the moment. She is. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Go shop Burb. Some support. Give her a follow if you want. And, well, yeah. That's pretty much it this time around. I'll be back tomorrow with more of this. What, did I start the raid? Hold on. Okay, now we can go. Well, that's pretty much it. Well, thanks for hanging out. And a big cheers to you for watching. Well, good night. There will be many more countless nights. Why the fuck did Maya look like that? I don't even know. Anyways. Mwah.